What's going on, Capricorn family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe, join the membership family, follow me on Instagram, and let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to all the Capricorns and cross watchers in Michigan, especially Lansing and Detroit. Shout out to Kalamazoo and Saginaw. Capricorns, use your common sense. You know that this is a very general reading. Okay, so take what resonates, leave what does not. We see the Five of Cups. Shout out to those of you with water in your chart. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The Queen of Wands. And big Cancer energy with the Chariot. So what's this major change? What's this major change, transition? And some of you, it's a relocation with this Queen of Wands. Your success taking you places that's causing you, that I really feel like it's causing you guys a lot of, I feel like with the Five of Cups, wow, it speaks to, sadness and strong emotions. Excuse me, I'm slapping my camera. It's more of like anxiety. Giving more of the anxiety vibes. We see the 7 here with the Chariot. Again, the movement, the Cancer vibes, the July. Maybe July is very stressful, very emotional. But also with this Queen of Wands energy, the strong sense of confidence. A lot of opportunities making their way towards you. You attracting a lot of opportunities and people. And not only that, with the Chariot here, that water 7 energy, you having a couple of options. I feel like 2 in particular. And this could be 2 areas of your life in which you are improving and moving. And I feel like the growth has been a little stressful. Shout out to the Aquarius cuspers with the star. Big Aquarius energy, but the 10 of Cups. So right place, right time, being in alignment. And again, with the 2 energy, right? The dark and the light here in the Chariot. And then we see our girl Blanche here, my personal favorite golden girl. Drop your favorite golden girl down below. With the 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land. Again, shout out to those of you maybe dealing with a water sign, have heavy water in your chart, or doing 2 things at once. Shout out to the Capricorns in Jamaica that are watching with the multiple jobs, right? That's what it's given. Have somebody who has their hand in everything. Some of you turning that 2-job situation into 1, maybe turning one of your passions into a second career, side gig, hobby. Could even be starting your own business with somebody, but there is it is a beginning that's bringing this stress. Shout out to the Capricorns that love animal print. With the Fool, Gemini energy, a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. And this speaks to a walk. Who's excited about giving that 2 weeks notice? So while there's this stress or really anxiety, this change, this move, this transition, shout out to the people that are moving near water or getting a house with a pool. Amen. It's something that you've been wanting, wishing for. It's a welcome change. What else with the Fool? Big Capricorn energy with the Devil. Drop your birthday. Shout out to the January 15th Capricorns. We see the Fool, the 0. Shout out to those of you with a 0 in your birthday. 10th. There won't be any 20th. Am I right? The Ace of Wands. What is this new beginning? Something that you've been, or is it the move that you're obsessing over? The Ace of Wands here, the Devil, and the Queen of Swords. Because this is not something that is unplanned. We see somebody obsessing over it, this new opportunity, this change, this move. And for some of you, it is setting boundaries. Again, some of you having a choice between two things going on here. Maybe it is having to give the notice, choosing one job over another, one career over another. But with, shout out to the Capricorn men and women. But whatever this is, this change, it speaks to an ending, letting go of one relationship or a situation, whether it is work, romantic, whatever, to stepping into something better. We see the Empress, that Taurus Libra. So those of you with Taurus in your chart, cross watch. But the Sagittarius vibes here with the Nine of Wands, being ready to let go, learning your lessons. Some of you getting bandaged and bruised up in the process. But welcoming and embracing this change is coming into something new. But again, it being tough to walk away, having a lot of, it's mental stress, this Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords. And it really speaks to something moving very quickly. Ooh, this Justice card. Some of you obsessing over this change, others of you obsessing over how quickly things are moving. I feel like how quickly something's moved is got some of you shaken and scared. Okay, more Capricorn energy with this Four of Pentacles. But again, we see this traveling, our girl Blanche with the bags packed, looking over her shoulder. What is it about this past or leaving something behind that's got you all in your feelings? Again, over and over, the Four of Pentacles, she said, this Three of Swords, Dorothy's kind of Eeyore, she's always kind of sad. And then the Five of Cups, our girl Rose, who's never sad, is sad. It's like, it's very emotional, this change. But I don't get emotional for negative reasons. Just like you spent a lot of time at this place. But you're leaving for something that makes you happy. The Ten of Cups, the Fool, the Star, the Devil, the Ace of Wands. It's nothing. It's nothing to give the frowny face about. But like, is it the fact that it's unfamiliar territory with the Fool and the Devil? And again, the quickness of how something moved. The Two of Swords, the Ten of, and the Hermit, Virgo energy. What was this baggage? Okay, Capricorns coming up in a lot of the readings lately. Please join the family. Check the Capricorn playlist as it is updated every time I upload a video. There has been a situation consistently in the readings of a drama, a beef, some unnecessary baggage somebody's, got to walk away from. For some of you, it's a person. For others of you, it may be a place. It may be several things, this Ten of Wands and the Hermit. But upon cutting ties or walking away, separating yourself, here we have all these blessings and opportunities. The Eight of Swords, right. Sometimes you're so close to the problem, you don't even realize what it is. We see this Judgment here, things being revealed, but final endings. So what was the situation that had you stuck, Capricorns? And you know exactly what it is. That's got you, feeling like you don't have any options. But upon seeing something or recognizing, coming to terms with something, you're doing awesome, buddy. Thumbs up. Again, cutting ties, releasing things, or having an adult conversation with the King of Swords and seeing how it plays out, bringing in these opportunities, the aces. Whenever I see aces in the Fool and the upright, and it's not somebody acting a fool, right? It speaks to new beginnings, new opportunities, and the forgiveness vibes. So not just the Judgment and that being a whole element of forgiveness in itself, right? Judgment Day, but this Hierophant as well, forgiving something, letting it go. Some of you recognize that even though somebody may even show their whole entire ASS, okay, that you may still have to forgive them, that they're just ratchet. Maybe they don't know any better, or maybe they're just loud. Maybe they just have a wild mouth and nobody's hit them in it just yet. Not that we promote violence, but you know those types of people, family. This is just letting something go. And then it seems like these opportunities are almost growing on trees, like money is growing on trees. And again, the 7 energy, the 7 with the Chariot, the 7 of Pentacles, and that star, the 17. Shout out to those of you that live in the 717, wherever that is. Let me know where it is. But not only that, this move, this relocation, another 7, the 7 of Wands. Okay, so 3, 7, 7, 7, 7. Will somebody drop the meaning of that in the comment section? Bam. This is protecting your energy, protecting your peace, protecting something that you've worked for. And heavy on the distancing yourself. The 7 and the 3 gives the 10 vibes, which you've already seen, the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Moving on to happier times, releasing this negative energy and or baggage for a new beginning. Again, the 7 on both sides. Shout out to the Capricorns born in 77 that are watching. The 27th, the 17th, and the 7th showing up. But upon distancing yourself and walking away, making different moves and or moving accordingly, playing your part or not overplaying your part. And you know what your situation, you know exactly what it is. Or I'm not talking to stupid people on this channel. Bringing in opportunities. And I feel like a lot of financial opportunities with the 7 of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Blessings, opportunities. And we're not going to clarify with this Golden Girls deck. I'm going to put them up. Now I'm just in the Fool again, popping out. Shout out to those of you with Gemini in your chart. This Fool and this Devil, this new beginning that you're obsessing over. This leap of faith that you're taking. And what's been consistent in the readings is the Hermit Virgo energy. The 9 of Pentacles, the Hermit showing up in many different decks that I've been using, and the Knight of Pentacles. The 4 of Wands here, I'm going to keep that. And we see all of these people, this new beginning. So it is this new beginning, this change, this transfer, or how you're, I almost feel like how you're going to assimilate in or fit in. But it's fitting in, listen, with the Carole Baskin outfit, is fitting in what got you these opportunities would be my question. You need to continue to do what you've been doing to get you in this new place, in this new space. And shout out to those of you that I feel like work in the beauty industry or are like in bodybuilding and or pageants when I look at this 11 of Wands. In particular today. It's the Blanche over here. It's the Rose over here with the leopard print giving Carole Baskin, like somebody putting on a show. And then the swimsuits here, like the Miss America, Miss Universe competition. Those of you in the beauty industry, tap in. The 5 of Pentacles, Big Taurus, and the Lovers, Gemini. What is this up and leaving, being in this unfamiliar territory and making the decisions that you want to make, being in control of your situation here? I feel like some of you being very selective about who you hang around. I also get with the 5 of Pentacles and the Lovers, again, being choosy. Some of you choosing with this move to be almost distant. That 5 of Pentacles can be a lot of things, but choosing your friends, your associates, business partners very wisely. The Devil and the Lovers, right? Adam and Eve and the serpent. We see it all right here. Being very careful. And not on a keep your friends close and your enemies closer, but just staying away from your enemies in general. Reading the room. It could be, understanding, establishing, and keeping certain boundaries, certain promises to yourself with the Lovers, going back to Genesis. It also speaks to not going to places where you're very tempted. But this nervousness about fitting in and all of that, I would tell you worry less about fitting in and finding the people that are not making you feel pressure to change outside of growth. You know what I mean? The Queen of Wands again. Shout out to the Sagittarius cuspers, those December babies. What is this looking good? Changing your physical appearance, drawing a lot of attention, bringing you in a lot of opportunities. Capricorns, ooh. Again, this Queen of Wands, somebody who's very attractive and or handsome, good looking. The models, the Derek Zoolanders that are watching. The Tyra Banks, Naomi Campbell. Shout out to the tall people. But somebody getting a lot of attention, this new beginnings. Be very careful of the people that you're choosing to hang around. Because some of these people, I feel like, are vain. The vanity, obsessed with looks. Watching your circle with this new beginning. So be very careful about who you're hanging around. Again, keeping your boundaries. One thing's for sure and two things for certain, Capricorn. It's not a lack of opportunity and or abundance that's been in any of these readings. But small warnings of who you need to be careful of. Watching your step, reading the fine print. This Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity bring, okay, the Six of Pentacles, big Libra energy. Money exchanging hands. And I feel like having to be picky, getting the opportunity to be picking and choosing what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want to move. Very much being in control of what's going on. Back to that Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and these Libra vibes with the Six. Is it worth it? I feel like also here with the opportunities and the people around you, being very careful. And, you know, is it worth it to hang around this person? Is it worth your reputation? Because all money and opportunities may not be good money and opportunities. We see the Ten of Wands and the Fool again. Ten of Wands and the Fool over here. You okay, buddy? You can cough out loud. You can cough out loud. It's okay. Thank you for being quiet. This Ten of... Not up in here abusing you. This Ten of Wands and the Fool. Also, those of you that are very financially stable and successful, be careful of people rushing to you with their problems when they see that you're successful. Again, there may be some distance that is required with this new beginning, even with you staying in the same place, because everybody may not be moving. Some people may be moving across town. You're still around the same people. You know, your family can still get you. Others of you are completely relocating somewhere different, overseas, somewhere near water. Shout out to the people in Miami, West Palm Beach, Florida. They're always in the comment section. Houston, Galveston, the South, all around. But people, beware of the people taking advantage of you, rushing to you for opportunities, using your opportunity as a stepping stool. The people that are, you know, riding your coattails, the people that feel like because you have money, they can ask you for money. A message to definitely be very wary of the red flags. The red, and even in the Lovers here in the sky, next to the Serpent, the Queen of Wands, the Devil, and this Ten of Wands. Recognizing the red flags early so that you don't, you know, aren't naively being played or making missteps that are avoidable. How about that? Avoidable missteps by moving too fast or not reading the red flags. Yeah, be wary of people asking you for money right about now, especially when you reach a certain level of success, asking you for favors, looking for handouts with this Ace of Pentacles. I'm not talking about, you know, people that are working hard and down on good time. You know the people you should be helping out versus not. And some of you struggle with saying no and not being very giving. The Strength card here and this Knight of Wands. Who's this person that's in and out of your situation that likes to ask for help? Watch out for them. A separation from this person, possibly a Leo. Somebody who maybe needs a lot of attention. What's the Strength card? Knight of Wands energy. I'm almost done. But don't y'all start leaving because you heard me whispering. And we see, the Tower. Shout out to the January 16th babies. We see the Tower here, the 8 and the 16. Who is this Leo? Could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius. It's heavy on the Scorpio, Aries with the Tower. Aries, Leo. That's in and out. Always got a problem or a crisis. It may be a separation from this person, that person. And for some, why do I feel like it's a neighbor that's always needing a handout, this Tower moment? Doesn't it look like an apartment building? Shout out to the people in New York. Or the people in metropolitan areas where there's not a lot of houses. The Sun. Who's this fire sign person or always is needing a fire put out? Likes to drink Captain Morgan for some. You see this Knight of Cups. Who is this ex for some of you with the Knights? In and out. Notice how the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups in two different directions. Ooh. Or does this person only come around after they've been drinking? Make sure the next time they come around, you change your address. They're buzzing somebody else's buzzer. Be very wary if this person only is coming around after they see that you are moved on and or successful. There may be somebody around. And when I see the Strength card, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, the fact that they're moving in two different directions and the alcohol vibes and the fact that this looks like an apartment or a hotel or possibly a workplace, it gives the Netflix and vibes, Netflix and chill vibes. Beware of this person that's coming around because they see you successful. Or is around just for the party, what they can get, what they can benefit from you, the opportunist vibes. The Queen of Swords, are they religious? Are they Catholic? The Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and this Eight of... Who is this toxic person? Maybe even multiple people. Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands. Excuse me, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. Two people that you need to walk away from. Why do I feel like that for some of you, this may be your friend group. Some friends that are toxic, that are attached to you in a toxic way, looking to benefit from you. That this the devil, or you feeding their vices, their negative habits. Could also be that they're pushing you to do negative things, things that will put your reputation at risk, these opportunities. Be wary of these people that are coming around with their problems or now that they see you successful with the Magician. That Capricorn done pulled another rabbit out of their hat. They done made it happen. Who's this person and or these people? Because we see two people here, even with this Devil card and this Magician. We see that are... You may even be finding out that somebody's secretly hating on you. I get that. It gives frenemy vibes. Secret competition. Unnecessary weirdness. Usury with the Devil. I know there's like a crossword. You're talking about, I was used by a Capricorn. Isn't the Capricorn? Okay, well, we can't all be bad. The Nine of Cups. Yeah. Who's this person waiting to benefit from your success? Sitting on the sidelines. Who's this messy person sitting on the sidelines waiting to benefit? It gives lazy vibes with the Nine of Cups. Lazy, waiting, watching. Looking to benefit. We see the Five of Swords. Six. Yeah. And again, the 4 and the 5, the 9 vibes and these blessings. Waiting for the opportunity. Who's this lazy person? Again, in the bed. Lazy person. That's again, this opportunist. Separating yourself from this person, these people. Being careful of the company that you keep. And also, I feel like this new beginning, and some of you completely changing your surroundings and the people you're around, starting with the Five of Cups, ending with the Five of Cups in the Star, Wheel of Fortune. Being very careful of these opportunities and who you're around. This new beginning might just be for you, Capricorns. So make sure you're not carrying any dead weight with you. Again, Six of Cups. Blessings, opportunities. But also this nostalgia. And, some people may have been sleeping on these opportunities, and that's why you're having to leave them behind. But cutting these toxic ties got you down. But it's not due from sadness. It's like you got to do what you got to do, Capricorns. You can't be crying to the bank. They're going to look at you funny. Capricorns, let me know it resonated. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the membership family, join it. Drop in membership content Monday, Friday, Saturday. If you want to submit your story to the second channel, Down to Earth Conversations for the podcast, that would be amazing. That email, I'll have to put that down below, is down to earth, as it usually is, down the number 2 earth questions @gmail.com. And I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.